It's a problem in a way because there's nothing on the table, but it's also an opportunity because you can introduce any topic you want, right? But you need to know some good topics. Introducing yourself is a pretty good one, right? Or any kind of push-pull or tease you've ever heard in your entire life, right? You seem really sweet. You seem like trouble. Would work there. I can't decide if I love or hate you guys. Right. The other thing, again, whenever you ask a biographical question or an informational question, you should have a tease. Right? Yeah. Oh, you guys are doing some shopping today? Yeah. Yes, at a mall? Really? This is the place you choose to shop? I'm just kidding. Right? Right? Okay. I'm like, wow, that was a dumb question. Of course you're shopping at the mall. Unless you're like the 80-year-old getting your mall steps in, maybe. Right? They have a tease or something like that. Okay. Right? Or when you ask, are you from, just my first time in San Diego. Are you from around here? Yeah. Oh, that explains it. Right? Yeah, it's like some kind of a tease. Right? Yeah, look for a tease. Or that, oh, wow, you're so lucky. Like, I fucking love this city ever since I've been here, this and this and this. But offer value, have a tease, right? Okay. You want to get out of question mode.
So right? Offer value or tease is always safe.
Yeah, anything to avoid question. Like question is like death.
It becomes interview.
Yeah. It's funny, doing these breakdowns, like weekend after weekend after weekend, typically one question, it's kind of okay. Mm-hmm. 2 questions is like, third question, set over. If you stack 3 questions back to back. That just seems to be the rhythm. It's kind of how it works. Right? It doesn't have to be that way. It wouldn't, like 3 seems arbitrary, but just in practice, it seems like that third question is just like set over. Again, if you ever ask, this should be a rule for you guys, if you ever ask a biographical question, you better come up with a tease or a way to offer value afterwards. So do you work at this store? You should, oh shit, I never heard of that store. Like, must not be very cool, right? Or something, right? Or like, oh shit, I love that store. That's my entire wardrobe. Oh, not today though. Sorry, right? Right. But just something, right? Yeah. And if you ask someone what they do for a living, you don't go, oh, okay, cool. You tease them on it or have an opinion about it or something like that. If you ask someone where they're from, you tease them on it or you have an opinion about it. It should be like absolute habit. You ask a biographical question, your next thing is offering value. In general, offering value is better than asking questions. You can get away with a question, though, if your question is fishing for information, which you then use to tease or offer value, right? So question, answer, tease is fine. Question, answer, question is bad. Make sense? But you have some leeway. You have like a question, maybe a question and a half worth of leeway, right? But yes, you're right that in general, offering value would be better. And if you could get that same information by offering value instead of answering the question, that's better. The introduction is very useful because it's completely socially acceptable. It's never like rude to introduce yourself to someone or like forward really to introduce yourself to someone. But by doing it, you're saying, let's not be total and complete strangers. Because there's no point in introducing yourself if you plan on being total and complete strangers. So it's a way of saying this conversation is intended to go somewhere in an extremely polite way. Right. So first question, is it better if she's talking more? Yes, if she's talking on good subjects. So like I would draw... Do I have a drawing app on this? Maybe I don't. I'll draw the diagram as an air diagram for you, okay? So you have 4 quadrants, all right? So you have on one side, you have she's talking or you're talking. On the bottom quadrant, or the across quadrant, you have it's a good topic or a bad topic, okay? The best box to be in is she's talking on a good topic. Okay, yeah. But the problem with that is if she's talking on a good topic and carrying the conversation, and she switches to a bad topic, now you're in the worst box. Because her talking on a bad topic is the worst box, okay? You talking on a bad topic is a bad box also, but you have total control of it and can get out of it anytime you want to, right? And you're just gonna pass through it really fast and out of it. Okay. So if it's you'd rather be there, right? And the most reliably positive one is you talking on a good topic because you have control of the topic and you're leading the conversation. So while it would be better if she was talking on the good topic, it's reliably positive for you to talk on the good topic, right? As soon as you give her control of the conversation, she goes into bad topics, useless topics, boring topics, etc. So if she's talking about her passions and what kind of sex she likes, yes, let her talk, right? Or if she's busily qualifying herself to you and you're teasing her and giving her a hard time, yes, let her talk. If she's talking about boring ass shit that is completely non-man to woman, interrupt that, take over, and you talk about interesting topics, okay? So yes, her talking more is good if she'll talk about useful topics and progress the interaction, but oftentimes they won't. And even if they will talk about good topics, they'll oftentimes just get stuck in those topics and they still won't progress it. So practically, you oftentimes have to lead.